Hey everyone, welcome back to Codes of Ayaan channel. So in this video we are going to completely set up the React Native. Like we are going to set up the Node.js, Android Studio, and if you are using MacBook, I'm going to explain you about Xcode also, how to set up the Xcode in Mac OS also. Okay, these are the things we are going to doing in this video. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. Follow for more videos on React Native. If you haven't watched my playlist React Native AtoZ course, I'll provide the link in description. Please go and watch it. You will get a better idea. So yeah, without wasting time, let's start the video. So first thing, right now I have opened directly this website. Like if you don't know about it, simply go for search for React Native setup and click on this. Okay, or else if you can directly click on setup your environment as well. Okay, you will directly land to this page. Okay, this is the official page maintained by Facebook only. Okay, and I just turned on dark mode. That's it. And first, which verse you are using right now? So right now I'm using Windows for that reason. And one more thing, keep in mind that we cannot run iOS thing in Windows. Okay, for that you need MacBook. Okay, Mac OS, nothing but. And one more thing, in Mac OS you can run both Android and iOS, but in Windows you cannot run iOS. So that's a catchy thing here. So right now I'm using Windows, and for that reason I have selected target OS as Android. Okay. See, a Mac is required to build projects with native code for iOS. You can use Xcode to develop your app on your iOS device. See, directly told you. As I said, and if you're using Linux, you can simply select Linux also. Right now I'm using Windows OS. For that reason I've selected target OS as Android. Okay, perfect. So installing dependencies, you will need Node, React Native command line interface, a JDK, and Android Studio. These are the things we need. Nothing but JDK in the sense Java development kit. Okay. So first, and as recommended, we recommended installing Node via Chocolatey. Okay. Okay. Directly let's go into that. Click on that. They have highlighted here. Simply click on that. Okay. Let's go here. Read the installation doc. Simply click on that. Somewhere they'll provide the link. Okay, they are directly gave this install with PowerShell. Simply open PowerShell in your CMD. Nothing but this is a search option, PowerShell, and run as administrator. Okay, put administrator and simply copy paste this line. Okay, or else if you don't want to install, you can do it using install with command CMD also. Okay, you can do with this also. Okay, what are your preferred one? CMD means command prompt, nothing but, and enter here. It will open this terminal and copy this. Right now I'm showing with CMD. Okay, you can go with the PowerShell also as your preferred one, and done. Hit enter. That's it. Okay, right now I've already installed the CMD just to save our time. Okay, for that reason I'm repeating again. Simply open in search CMD, enter, copy this line here. You can see the copy here, paste it, hit enter. That's it. Okay, it will automatically install. No need to do any configurations. That's it. Okay, now come back to here, and after once you install that this is a Chocolatey. Okay, this is a software installer package kind of thing. Once you install that, just search for open CMD again and enter Choco. Okay, See, right now, as I told, I have successfully installed. You can able to see the version here, okay? Version 2.2.2, okay? That means in my system, Choco was installed successfully, okay? If you are not able to see this kind of thing, that means you haven't installed it properly, okay? Run it again. Perfect. After that, okay, just give me a minute. Due to climate change, I'm having cold and cough. Okay, so once you install the chocolatey successfully in your system, and if you see, they have told Node.js, nothing but using this only we can able to install dependencies and all, and open JDK 17 as they preferred one. JDK 17 is the recommended one. Okay, you cannot install JDK 20. You can install, but the only issue is like you will get more compatibility issues with the React Native packages and all. Okay, these are the things you need to put it in mind. Okay, for that reason we'll go with the as official document says, we'll prefer that one only. Okay, so once you install the Choco successfully, just copy this line again, CMD, open CMD, nothing but paste here, hit enter. It will basically install your Node.js and JDK 17, nothing but JavaScript development kit 17. Okay, perfect. Now you need to install Android development environment, nothing but Android Studio. Why we need Android Studio? Because this will using this only you can generate APK. Using this APK only you can install it in your real mobile devices, and let's say if I have created some design using code, how can I see it? I need to visualize, right? I need to show, I need to see that UI. Okay, UI is like this. I need to add some padding to correct it. How can we see that? Using emulators, as I have explained in previous videos, okay, tutorials. If you haven't watched, please go and watch it. And if you haven't liked this video yet, please like this video, okay? Okay, now let's install the Android Studio. Simply click on that, nothing but I just clicked on this highlighting thing, that's it. Okay, so as of now this is the new, this is here. In fact we can write the code here also, okay, don't worry, but we'll prefer VS Code because in fact in this video only I'm going to show you the extensions also, what are the extensions are useful for us to improve our code. Simply click on download Android Studio Ladybug, okay. This is the new one. Okay, simply click on this. I have already installed in my device, for that reason I'm not showing. In fact, let me show it here. Android Studio, see, I have already installed. Okay, simply click on this. This may take some 1 GB 2 GB, and make sure that your system has some more than 8 GB RAM, okay, or else it will be laggy. Okay, this will impact much load on your CPU. For that reason, okay, make sure your if you don't have also it's fine, but my suggestion is like 8 GB minimum is recommended. On above that, if you have more, it's fair enough, good. Just simply install that, and once you install that successfully, we need to set up these three things. Okay, let's open Android Studio. Initially it will show you to continue next. Just all you need to do is like simply continue next. Okay, that's it. No major configurations are needed. It simply add the dependencies to your local itself. Okay, let me close this project. Don't worry if you're not able to see this once you open, don't worry, like I have already worked on this, right? For that reason it's showing me these things and all. Okay, so for the first time, if you're opening this Android Studio, like after continuing the like next and finish, once you set up that thing, you can able to see this like this screen. Okay, all you need to do is like simply click on three dots, SDK manager. I repeat again, last three dots, SDK manager. Click on that. Okay, and go to Android SDK here, and if you can able to see what are the things I have installed. have installed the Android. Let me check what things I have installed. You can able to see not installed, not installed, not installed. I have installed the 34. Okay, Android 14.0 upside down cake. You need to tick this one, this box, and in fact you can click on show packet details also. Okay, you need to tick on this. Right now you can able to see the minus thing because I have installed this one. Okay, apart from that, what else I have installed? Okay, this one, Google APIs Intel 8664 Atom system image here. In 14 only. Okay, in 34 nothing, but API level 34 you need to install this one. Okay, you can install 33 also. For compared, if you're let's say if you're getting the old code and all, it will run on API 33 for that reason. And in that API API 33 also, Android 13 nothing, but all you need to do is like simply install Android 14, tick that, and Android 13. And you need to install this one also, Android SDK platform 33, Android SDK platform, where is this? 34 nothing, but see, you can able to see. Let me minimize that. Apart from that, APIs Atom system image, you need to install this one also, and only these two only, APIs Google APIs Intel 86 Atom system image, this one. And if you are using Intel thing, you can tick this one also. Okay, Intel 86 Atom system image 33. Okay, I repeat again, Android 13.0. inside that you need to tick this one, Android SDK platform 33. And if you are using Intel software, Intel processor nothing, but you need to tick this one also, and Google APIs Intel 86 this one also. Okay, that's it. And scroll up, and for same for the 14.0 also, you need to tick this one, Android SDK platform 34, and again Google APIs Intel 8664 Atom system image, and Intel 86 this one also. I am using AMD Ryzen 7 processor for that reason. Okay, these two things you need to click on that and simply click on apply. Okay, or else you can click on OK also. It will download and it will take some time. And after once you install those two things, click on SDK tools. Okay, here you need to click on, in fact, Android SDK build tools 35, and Android emulator here. Okay, this one I have installed Android emulator. As I said, I am using AMD Ryzen 7. So you need to install this one, Intel 86 emulator HSM. Okay, this one you need to install. I repeat again, if your processor is Intel, you need to tick this one, Intel 86. Make sure this is important, or else your emulator won't work. And if you are using AMD Ryzen, simply select this one, Android emulator hypervisor driver installer. Intel processor also you need to select this one, Android SDK platform tools also you need to tick. Simply all you need to do is like pause the video, just zoom it and install. You can able to see minus s, right? These things I have installed, so you can install these things, preferred one. Okay, Android SDK platform, Android SDK build tools 35, NDK side by side, and CMake also I have installed, Android emulator hypervisor driver if you are using AMD, Android SDK platform tools. If you are using Intel processor, you need to tick this one also additionally. That's it, done. Okay, and simply click on OK button. Okay, these two things, once you're done with these two things, simply click on OK, and again you will be navigated to this screen, and simply click on three dots here, virtual device manager. You need to click on, again I am repeating, three dots, virtual device manager. because we need to install the emulator, right? So I'm using right now this emulator. You can simply click on plus here. If you are able to see the blank here, nothing but simply click on plus, which device emulator you want to use. You can go with anything. Right now, let's say if I want to add a Pixel 8, simply click on next. And if you see right now, any API level you can select here for your emulator. Simply select anything 34 or 35 emulator, so that it will run on that API level. Okay, you can select 34 as of now. Okay, and simply click on next here. Okay, once you're done, it will download some 1 GB thing. Okay, that's it. And in the same way you can select 30. Okay, I don't want to use this one because I have already installed this one. Okay, okay, we have installed that 86, right? I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we have installed this one. And if you are getting this error because I haven't downloaded this one for this emulator, that's why if you download it, it will go. Okay, just make sure that whatever the emulator you use, just select, you can select from here, you can download it. Okay, it will directly download all the system image also. Okay, you can directly do that. Okay, no issues. And yeah, these are the things you need to do. Once you do all these things, it will take some 2 GB 3 GB thing and RAM also. Once you do it, you can able to see the emulator successfully here. See, right now I'm running Android 13 level. Okay, API level 13, nothing but, and 8664 image. As I said before, like system image also you need to download. Do that. Okay, that's it. Once you do it properly, you can simply click on this play symbol. Simply never show again, click on this, it will show like that, and you can able to see the emulator like this way. Okay, and in a previous videos we have built a zip to app, right? This thing, if you haven't watched that playlist, I'll provide the link in description. Please go through that. Okay, so right now this is how it's showing. It will take some time to reload it. Okay, as of now nothing but you can able to see the virtual device, nothing but an emulator opening. Okay, perfect. Let me close it again. And yeah, if you see Android SDK done, Android SDK platform also done, virtual device, nothing but emulator. And if you're not already using Hyper-V, nothing but Intel HSM. As I said, like you need to tick that HS1 Intel processor persons. So as I said, you need to tick this one also. And we are using AMD, right? For that reason, we can no need to tick that. Okay, that's it. And then simply click on next. Install all of these components. We already did that, right? Perfect. As I said, however, requires Android 14, right? Upside down cake. As I told, like we need to use this one only instead of new things. We did that only. Okay, perfect. And Android SDK platform level 34 we did, and Intel 86 also we did. And anything you can prefer, Google APIs, Intel, or Intel 86 Atom system image, anything in these two things you need to prefer anything. Okay, perfect. So now the only last thing we need to add is like we need to add Android home here, nothing but, so that environment variables, nothing but your system knows that whenever you run the open the emulator, you need to pass the path, nothing but simply open environment variables here. I'm going to show you where to add and all. Click on open and environment variables here down, and you can able to see the path, right? Android home, nothing but, see, all you need to do is like nothing but simply click on new and make sure that the name you need to copy from here. Simply copy it, paste it here. Now where we'll get the path? Okay, let's get the path also. If if you see, make sure that most of the users path will be same only thing is like you need to simply change the let me open this only. See, users only by default it will select, and only simply pass the your name here, your particular name here. Now you can ask me like where will we get this name, means open CMD here. Right now you can able to see the name, right? Same, that name only you need to pass it here, that's it, and remaining everything will be same only. And if you in fact I'll provide this path also in the description. You can simply copy paste that and simply change this name, particular this name. I'm highlighting it again. You can simply change this name. Okay, and you can able to see by default chocolate also itself it added into environment variables. Okay, that's it, and Android home is done. And in the same way we need to paste the platform tools also. Let me open the environment variables again. Simply open this path. Okay, I repeating this path, we need to double click on that, and you can able to see platform tools. This path also I'll provide in the description, and all you need to do is like simply change the path here, nothing but simply double click on the line here, paste that line, particular line you want to paste it, and in your term you need to paste this thing. Okay, Android SDK platform tools. Okay, these two things, simply you need to change the name here and hit enter. Okay, that's it. These two things you need to do, Android home and platform tools, you need to hand the path. In the same way you need to add Java home also. For you also Java home also same, and in fact I'll provide this name also, and this path also I'll provide. Okay, simply cancel that, and apart from that go to path here also, and yeah, by default these things will be added with them only, no need to add anything here. Once you add Android home and platform tools to your path, that's it. Your React Native setup was done in your Windows system successfully. That's it. All you need to do is like simply create one React Native app, and let's run that again. In fact, don't worry. Before running this, let me show you how to do it in iOS also. I'm going to explain it. As of now, I don't have iOS thing for that reason, and for iOS you need to, in Windows system we have used Chocolatey, right? Chocolatey, this packager. For MacBook you need to install this Homebrew, nothing but. All you need to do is like simply open the item, nothing but a command line, and copy paste this line and hit enter. That's it. Once you install that successfully, you need to install Node and Watchman. These two commands I have already done it. Okay, using this brew packager you need to install, open the command line, cmd, nothing but command line in MacBook, and you need to install these two things. Once you install that, you need to install this thing Zulu 17, nothing but Java JDK 17, and and once you done that one, you need to add this line in the bash. Okay, you can use anything, ZSHRS or in bash profile, nothing but, and simply copy paste this line and hit enter. Once you done that, and Android SDK, Android SDK platform, Android virtual device, these three things are same like Windows only. Okay, no changes. Once you've done that, you need to install, as I said, a platform 34 and Intel 86 or Google APIs. If you are using M1 chip, then you need to install this one also, Google APIs thing, system image. Once you've done that, you need to add these three lines. In Windows we have added these lines using environment variables, right? But you need to add using Z profile or ZS, whatever your preferred one, bash or bash profile. Add this part to your thing, and that's it. And you need to, as I said, virtual device you need to install it. I have explained in Windows thing also, it's the same thing, no changes in that. Okay, that's the same thing for Windows. But for iOS, you need to install Xcode from App Store. Simply install Xcode from App Store, Once you install it, all you need to do is like you will get this data. Simply scroll down, and there is no proper screenshot to show you guys. Like you can by default they'll provide an simulator on top of that. Let me show if there is any screenshot. Xcode. Let me show. Let me zoom in. This image doesn't have that much clarity. You can able to see iPhone X, right? So there you can simply download any simulator, nothing but based on the OS which you installed, current one. Okay, simply install that there, and that's it. You're good to go. So this is the setup for Windows and iOS. So now what we are going to do, we are going to create a React Native, because we have already installed the things, right? Like required environment and all setup done. So let's create a React Native one sample project, and in the next video I am going to explain the project structure, and we are going to start the actual React Native components, like what are views, these things and all of it. So simply open one CMD. So as of now, for the preferred one, simply go to new, create one folder as projects on the desktop. Okay, so that it will be easy to navigate to this file and open it. So as you can able to see, projects I have created here. This many projects I have created. So in the same way, let's create one project here, sample project. CD means change directory. Okay, in Windows, nothing but I'm going to let me type it again. I don't know why this issue. Desktop system cannot find the path specified here. Okay, let me do one thing, or else okay, we'll do one thing. As if you created a projects here on the desktop, simply open this folder, and you can able to see right now it's empty for you, because now only you have created, but for me I have already created previously, right? I repeat again, simply click on this thing, okay, and search, type CMD here only. It will directly okay, OneDrive I need to select, go to my bad. I cannot directly, if you want to go to one folder to other folder, you can go through single only, you cannot go twice like that. That's the mistake I have did. OneDrive I need to first I need to go to OneDrive, after that desktop and projects, like this I need to go. Okay, don't worry, no need to discuss about that. Now the command line is npx react native. Okay, one more thing to do, let me close this CMD again, we'll open it again just to check is it really install Node and Java in our system or not. Simply enter, search for Node, hit enter. You can able to see version 18, right? Perfect. That means Node installed successfully in our device. And open one more time, and okay, simply close that terminal, that command, nothing but Control+C. okay. Next, let's search for Java. See, if you're getting this much, that means Java installed properly in your device. If you particularly want to check the version, Java-V, if I'm not wrong, Java-version, yeah, you can able to see 17.0.8, nothing but recommended one only we have installed it successfully. Perfect. Okay, same as well, open project folder and click on this here, nothing but I just clicked on that and enter CMD. That's it. It will open the exact directory here, you can able to see. Now all you need to do is like npx react native init your project name. As of now I'll say my first project. make sure you cannot take the numbers and special characters here. It won't accept. It will straight away throw you error. Okay. Npx React Native init first project. Okay, simply hit enter. And simply it's asking me to do you want to install the updated React Native? I'll say yes. Why? Simply enter Y. That's it. It will take some time to install the dependencies and all. Here right now you can able to see these are the projects I do have, but I'm going to show you once it's created. And as you see, my project name is first project, right? I kept. Okay, once it's done, I'll resume the video. Okay, if you see right now, it's successfully installed the created the project. Okay, sample project. Let's open this projects here, and you can able to see first project. This is the project we have created, right? And if you open that, you can able to see lot of files here. Don't worry if you don't know about anything also, don't worry, I'm going to explain it in the next video clearly, like which folder is for what purpose and all. Okay, these things and all I'm going to explain it in next video. As of now, let's run this project basically. Okay, let's close this, and I hope you have already installed the VS Code, because if you are following the playlist, you are able to install the VS Code. If you don't know also, it's fine. VS Code, simply search for and click on download. You can able to see Windows, Linux, Mac. Simply click on Windows. If you're using Windows. Linux, you can go with any two. Mac, you can click on this one. That's it. And open VS Code. So let me select that folder, open folder. Go to, by default I was in desktop only, so easy way to directly navigate to any project. For that reason, my suggestion is like create folder in desktop and add whatever projects you have on desktop. Simply select this first project, because this is the project I have created, and select folder, open it. Let's open, maximize it, nothing but you can able to see lot of things: test, bundle, base, Code Ayaan, Android, iOS, node modules, app.tsx. There are a lot of things are there. Don't worry if you don't know about also, it's fine. I'm going to explain which folder is for what purpose file, nothing but simply all you need to do is like click on the second icon here. Now simply search for npm start. And simply which emulator you want to run on iOS, Android. If I want to run Android, simply enter A. And same way you need to minimize it, nothing but don't close it, and never show this again. Click on enter. Okay, successfully emulator started running on. So as I said, npm start, that was the command I have ran, and I have selected a Android emulator I want to run. See, if you can able to see right now, this is the initial screen it just gave me, like welcome to React Native. That means our setup was properly done, and and I can able to run my app in emulator also. Now you can ask me like where exactly this file and how we are getting this much and all, and what about this folder structure and all. I'm going to explain it in the next video in detail, so stay tuned for that, and shortly only that video will come. And thanks for watching. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do like this video, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe, follow for more videos on React Native. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.